Good morning, everyone. Today we'll do Siman Reish Mem Hey. It's 245, 3 and 4, Gimel and Dal. Heiche shelo yitnu batchila means that we're talking about a Jew and a Gentile, that they bought together a store, they bought their property together, or they have certain things together in a business, and they realized that they didn't do any conditions in the beginning. How they could fix so the Jew doesn't over and a sin? So heiche shelo yitnu batchila, when they didn't do condition in the beginning that the Gentile is going to take the Shabbos, then it's not a problem of Shabbos. Yesh tikun al yedei שיחזיר המוכר להם דמי הקרקע, או ימכרו לאיש אחר, ויחזרו ויקנו בשותפות, ויתנו בשעת הקנייה. So the first way is they should give back the property or whatever they bought, and they buy it again with the condition. That's the simple way how to fix it. And then they just fix whatever it was, and now they fix it. ואם נשתתפו בחנות ולא יתנו, said if they had a store and they not make a condition in the beginning that whatever works in Shabbos goes to the Gentile from the beginning, יחזור כל אחד ויטול חלקו ויבטלו שותפות. Each one gets is whatever he has to get, and they'll resent the shutfus together, whatever their partners together. So like that, the Jew is not over of Shabbos. You know, whatever that happens in Shabbos. Then they'll be together partners. And then they make a condition in the beginning that all this is in a condition that what? That only you take the Shabbos and I in the week. And they make it from the beginning. So then the Jew has nothing to do anything with the work of Shabbos. They said if they got a property, they have to work, to do some work in that property. יבטלו השותפות וימחלו זה לזה, והרי יחזרו להשתתף ויתנו מתחילה. Said if you oikir it mikore, so like this, the Jew has nothing what to do with Shabbos, so then it's not his. So the minute it's not his, so it's a new kinyan. And the Mishnah Berurah says that what according to the Mishnah, in Chosh Shemitah, they have to do a new kinyan, a new way how to buy it. They have to buy it again. And it's not enough that just gives him back the money or the document of the Mechira. And then it's a new kinyan, so he has nothing to do with Shabbos. So they can continue doing the business together. Hagoy comes the RAMA. ואם ירצה להשכיר לעין יהודי חלקו בשבת, or להשכירו בקיבולת, means two ways, or he rents the whole thing for Shabbos to the Gentile, or he does bekibolos, means he rents it for Shabbos, and also one of the weekdays. So then it's also what's called avloy. You're swallowing in the salary, so really it works. There's nothing to do for him, and like that, there's no problem even marisayin. But says the Mishnah Berurah, is the condition he has to watch that it doesn't talk to him in Shabbos, about the business. Because then it looks like it's marisayin. It looks like the Jew still has some connection in Shabbos. כמו שאומר להיעל בסימן ריש ממדל עניין מכס ומטבע דשור וכל שכאן דשור עם שוטוס אין היהודים. So it comes out like that. If they both have a Jew and a non-Jew partners together and they didn't do any condition in the beginning, try to knock off the whole condition, the whole shoot was the whole partner from the beginning, or you give it back, or you have to do a new kinyan, or you do new shtatfus, and like that you remove everything again. Like that, it becomes out that you have nothing to do in Shabbos, and then it's allowed. Or he rents it in bekablonis after that. They do a shutfus that he works like that, he works like that, and then it never was his. Or he does bekablonis, means to say he rented it with the weekdays, and then really, as the ba'avlo, it means you swallow it into the Shabbos, and then it's allowed. Now, so the head of the RAMA is like we said, or ba'avlo, or he does like if every certain amount of money, I give you certain amount. Now, what happens if you gave money to a Gentile to deal with it? And it's also practical, like stocks, or like a taxi. You know, today a taxi, what is the drivers? They're not the owners. They don't. It's called you have a number in the taxi that you rent it for a month, or you have the taxi itself. So, are you allowed to get the money from that or not? It means, I give money to to the company, and they work on Shabbos or not. So, are you allowed or not? So, if the Balei Ameniyot are opposite, the Jew is running the business, and they give it to him. So, if the job is on the Jew, so then it's a problem. You cannot work in Shabbos. But if the job is in a Gentile, it's not in the Jew, so then the Gentile wants to make money. So it's called adaita de nafshikovi. He does in his own will. Then he wants to make more money. You want to make money, work. You don't work, you don't make money. But since adaita de nafshikovi, the Jew there's nothing to do with it. So that then it's allowed. And let's say they buy animals. So then you have a mitzvah shvitas be'emto. A Jew has to have a shvitas be'emto. So the way to do it is, he said, you take your share in Shabbos, and I take my share in the week. And then I have nothing, it's not like he's working for the Jew. Adaita de nafshe krovid, and mimele, they have nothing to do with it. Let's see the halacha dalet. יכול ישראל ליתן לאינו יהודי מעות להתעסק בהם. A Jew can give a Gentile money to work, אבל בשני יהודי לא יישא ולא יתאמן בשבת. ויכול לגמור כל השכר בשום. Why? משאין מלוכה זו מוטלת על ישראל לעשות ישראל. A Jew doesn't have to do it. שנאמר שאין יהודי עושה שליחותו. Because adaita de nafshe, the Israel is because he does it on his own, because he wants to make money. You don't work, you don't make money. Anything you work, any extra money comes into the business, you get part. You want to work. So the Gentile works on his own will. And the Jew has no yoke to work in Shabbos. The Chen en esek nikah, same thing says the Mechaber, that it doesn't, no problem of Marisayim, because it's the Gentile's business, means it doesn't have the name of the Jew on it. Hagoy. Only when the Gentile himself does it, so it's not nikah, it's for the Jew. Each one works in his own day. The Jew works, let's say Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The Gentile works in Shabbos. Then to show it's also because it is in yoke, it's the Jewish person yoke to work also in Shabbos. So instead of using another day, so it's like working also instead of for Shabbos. So that's already, it's his yoke. So then, for sure it's also, that's to say, Isu Medina. If the only condition is allowed. If he made a condition in the beginning, so then never was his yoke. But if he has his yoke, then it's also. Let's say you have the Gentile owes you money, and he gave you, let's say, he gave you a company to work, and it works in Shabbos. So since it's not connected to the Jew and it doesn't have the responsibility, so it comes out there'll be mutter. You have no problem. But all this, Rabbi Mutter says the Mishnah Berurah, even without avlo, because it's not, even without swallowing it in the business, because it's not connected to you. It belongs to the Gentile. He has to pay you back. It's his work. It's his company. It's his money. He just owes you the money. So that works in Shabbos has no connection to the Jew. But, says the Mishnah Berurah, the only thing you have to watch, not to talk with the Gentile in Shabbos about the business. Because again, it's a yisoid. Then it looks like it's money sign. And also you have another thing, it's called Minchecha Potzecha, you don't talk divrei choil in Shabbos. I want to wish everyone a good day today.